All right. The little mouse, the red ripe strawberry, and the big hungry bear. Watch out, Max. Scoot just a little bit. We're right there. That's fine. Hello, little mouse. What are you doing? Oh, I see. Are you going to pick that red ripe strawberry?
No.
But, little mouse, haven't you heard about the big hungry bear? He's like, oh no. Oh, how that bear loves red ripe strawberries. The big hungry bear can smell a red ripe strawberry a mile away.
What?
Especially one that has just been picked. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
The bear will tromp through the forest on his big, hungry feet and sniff, 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 find the strawberry. No matter where it is hidden or who is guarding it.
I wonder if the little mouse that locks the door.
Oh no. Or how it is disguised.
Why is he different?
He's disguising it and putting it in a costume to see if the big hungry bear doesn't think it's a strawberry. But it kind of still looks like a strawberry, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Quick! There's only one way in the whole wide world to save a red, ripe strawberry from the big hungry bear.
Under here.
Do you know how?
Cover it up.
Cut it in two.
Eat it.
Share half with me.
And eat it.
And we'll both eat it all up. Yum.
I said that.
Now that's one red ripe strawberry the big hungry bear will never get. The end. So night-night, little mouse. He's got a full belly. One more?
Can I pick?
Yes, since Charlotte got to pick the hungry bear.
That one's long. What does it say?
It says the little mouse, the little mouse, the red ripe strawberry, and the big hungry bear.
This
Right.
is the
Pick another one. These are two really good ones. Y'all picked good ones today.
Can I pick
Right here.
a new lap?
No, I have to be right here next to the bed. My legs are all tucked under. My lap isn't there. Hold on, I gotta open the page. Guess where it's gonna go? Right there. Prairie Chicken Little. Out on the grasslands where the bison roam, Mary McBlicken, the prairie chicken, was scratching for her breakfast, when all of a sudden she heard a rumbling and a grumbling and a tumbling. "Oh no!" she exclaimed. "A stampede's a-comin'. I need to hightail it back to the ranch to tell Cowboy Stan and Red Dog Dan. They'll know what to do." So away Mary ran, lickety-splickety, as fast as her little prairie chicken legs could carry her. On her way to the ranch, Mary came upon Jeffrey Snog, the prairie dog, who was soaking up some sunshine. "Good morning to ya," barked Jeffrey. "No time for good mornings," warned Mary. "A stampede's a-comin'." "How do you know that this is so?" asked Jeffrey. "I heard a rumbling and a grumbling and a tumbling, I did," said Mary. "A stampede, yes indeed," said Jeffrey. "Come with me to tell Cowboy Stan and Red Dog Dan," hollered Mary. "Let's hit the trail," barked Jeffrey, and away the pair ran, lickety-splickety, toward the ranch.
Pair?
The pair of them. Two is a pair. Soon they met Beau Grabbit the jackrabbit, who was nibbling on some sweet grass. "Where are you two going in such a hurry?" he asked. A stampede's a-comin', said Mary. We're heading to the ranch to tell Cowboy Stan and Red Dog Dan. How do you know that this is so? Asked Bo. I heard a rumbling and a grumbling and a tumbling, I did, said Mary. A stampede, yes indeed, said Bo. Come with us to tell Cowboy Stan and Red Dog Dan, hollered Mary. Let's hop to it then, said Bo, and they lit off across the prairie, lickety-splickety, toward the ranch. Before long, the trio, which is 3, came across June Spark the meadowlark, who was building her nest in the tall prairie. That's right. What's going on? Asked June.
This is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's right. A stampede's a-comin', chorused the trio. How do you know that this is so? Asked June. I heard a rumbling and a grumbling and a tumbling, I did, said Mary. A stampede, yes indeed, said June. Come with us to tell Cowboy Stan and Red Dog Dan, hollered Mary. What are we waiting for? Chirped June. And away they all flew, lickety-splickety, toward the ranch. It wasn't long before Slim Brody the sly coyote spotted them making their way across the prairie. Well, hello there, my fine feathered and furry friends. What's the big rush? A stampede's a-comin'. We're heading to the ranch to tell Cowboy Stan and Red Dog Dan, said Mary. It's your lucky day, said Slim. I just happen to know a shortcut. He had no intention of taking them to the ranch. Instead, he led them across the plain, over a hill, through a pass, around a bend, and down a gully, to the entrance of his den. What's this? Squawked Mary. This, snarled Slim, is the passage to the shortcut. He flashed a toothy smile and closed in on Mary McBlicken and the others. The fine feathered and furry friends all started clucking and barking and thumping and chirping as loud as they could. They figured him out. Cowboy Stan and Red Dog Dan heard the ruckus and came charging across the prairie toward the den. Dan made a beeline for Slim Brody and chased that coyote lickety-splickety far, far away. What's going on? Asked Stan. A stampede's a-comin', cried Mary. How do you know that this is so? Asked Stan. But before Mary could open her beak to speak, everyone heard a rumbling and a grumbling and a tumbling. Yes, indeed. Why, that's not a stampede, said Stan. That's your stomach. And there's only one way to head off a rumbling and grumbling and tumbling stomach. You need some grub.
But that wasn't him.
So Cowboy Stan cooked up a fine supper for those critters, and that took care of Mary McBlicken's stomach stampede. Lickety-splickety, yes, indeed. The end. What you think?